just to give you an update. First of all, I'm going uphill, if you can't tell. Heading up to Sunfish Pond. Climbed down into Delaware Water Gap. Went to the pizza place. Got a steak sub. I don't know how much I drank in Pepsi or Coke, but probably worth about 2 liters worth. And then I packed out a sub to go for dinner tonight. And hiked along Interstate 80 and crossed into New Jersey. Wow. Yeah, kind of happy I'm here. So, as I said, I'm hiking up to Sunfish Pond now. And from Sunfish, I'll head over to the Mohegan Outdoor Center, where I'll spend the night there. I think there's rain coming in tonight, so we'll be in a bunk room. Anyway, that's the update. It's all rock maze that you have to go up to get into Vermont. Pretty wild. Good morning. It's Monday, June 27th, and we're hiking through New Jersey. We stayed at the Mohegan Outdoor Center last night. Actually went in and got a sandwich to pack out for lunch and had a sandwich for breakfast. So Yogi the beer last night from a 2002 thru hiker, which was delicious. Slept great last night. It was raining a little bit this morning. Pretty much just stopped now, but a little muggy out. Things supposed to clear up, so we'll see. We're on our way to a restaurant for dinner. So it's 0.1 off the trail. So assuming we make it the 17 miles to the road, that's where we're going for dinner. That's all. Hello, just an update. So we made it, I think 17 miles to Culver's Gap, and there's a place there called Gyp's Tavern, and had a couple beers, or a few, more than 2, and had a bacon cheeseburger with fries, and then packed out a chicken BLT with fries. That'll be for tomorrow, although the fries might be for tonight. I also have 2 beers in my backpack, so my backpack's heavy. Met up with a few other thru hikers, which is good because we haven't seen any really in a few days. And just kind of cruising through this trail, but we got a 600-foot climb in front of us to get to the shelter. So about 3 miles to the shelter, but yeah, and the day actually has gotten sunny, where it was damp and rainy most of the morning and just overcast all afternoon. So pretty nice day. Good morning. It is Tuesday, June 28th. We're coming out of the Brent Anderson shelter, heading up Sunrise Mountain, hitting High Point State Park today, and yeah, actually a little late start. Slept in a little bit last night. Packed out a couple beers and I slept well. So anyway, all is doing good. See you in a little bit. So this is a bit of a struggle today. My feet are trash. I think Pennsylvania just really kind of destroyed them, and still hitting these rocks. And even though there's not as many, man, it hurts. So I just stopped a few minutes ago and switched socks, figuring that might help, a little bit more of a cushion, and took some Advil and sat for a few minutes. So hopefully this kind of clears up, because it's gonna make for a long day if it doesn't. Anyway, that's the update. Oh, just to give you an update, took Advil, changed my socks, took a break, and then took another break at the shelter, had something to eat. And I don't know whether the trail's gotten better, or the Advil's kicked in, or the socks made a difference, but whatever. At least I'm back to moving the speed that I should be moving at, which still isn't fast, but a lot faster than I was going. So looking forward to High Point State Park in a couple hours.
I was watching her, I think she's fucking badass. And then she like turned to me and she was like,
Good morning. It is Wednesday, June 29th, and we're heading out of the Secret Shelter. Great little place to stay last night. We hiked 2 some odd miles into Unionville, New York. Had 2 bacon and egg sandwiches, 1.5 sodas, packed out the rest of that, and I packed out a sub for lunch. So, trail is much better than it's been in days. Feet are feeling better, and yeah, just cruising along. See ya. So this is walking through the Walk-Hill National Wildlife Sanctuary. I don't know if you can see up and over those plants, but it's pretty cool, pretty flat. Beautiful day. I'm glad it's not raining through here, but yeah, nice. Well, finished lunch, got a little uphill. Now we're on this boardwalk. It goes 0.8 miles, and I don't know, we got probably 7 miles to go to the shelter. I think we're gonna stop and get ice cream on the way. Sounds like a plan. So a little late in the day humor. We only are doing, I think it's like 18.5 today. And a lot of it was flat. We did, I think it was 2 miles, and then we had 0.3 to town to get into Unionville this morning, and ate there, packed out a sub there, And then, it was a lot of flat. We had the Wallkill National Wildlife Refuge. We had to walk around. That was all flat. We had boardwalk, the longest boardwalk on the AT, and that was all flat. And then we had another boardwalk, or bog boards, heading into Vernon, New Jersey. And we got there, and there's an ice cream, well, there's a nursery, but they sell ice cream and soda. And between quarantine and myself, it's like, oh, we're doing really good today. It's only 3.2 miles to the shelter. We'll stay here till 4. And I had a pint of ice cream. I had 2 sodas, packed out a soda. And as we were getting ready to leave at 4, Rapunzel says, oh, by the way, since you're not on the trail, it's not 3.2 to the shelter, it's 5. Oh, shit. So we have 5 miles to get to the shelter. I got less than 2 left to go. There's a big hike out of that nursery area, Wawayanda Mountain. But the rest of it's been okay. So, all right, that's it for today. See you tomorrow. Good morning. It is Thursday, June 30th, day number 89, I think. And heading out of Wawayanda shelter and heading into New York today. Should be there in a couple miles. And doing a short day, 10 miles today, and Nero into Greenwood Lake. Get laundry, shower, resupply, food, and hopefully some rest. Give these feet a break. But other than that, all is good. Good morning. It is Friday, July 1st. Heading out of Greenwood Lake, heading towards Harriman State Park. Supposed to be a hot one today. Had a nice Nero yesterday, but the only thing that didn't go well was the resupply, but got enough to get me through anyway. But rested, had some beer, had a really great dinner. Pretty nice place in Greenwood Lake. Anyway, catch you later. Quick little update. Today is full of rock scrambles. They're actually kind of fun. It is very warm, and came down from one of the rock scrambles, and there's quarantine. It's the only way I'm going to catch him. He's at Trail Magic. Yard sale, who hiked last year, and his family's putting it on. So had a couple Michelob Ultras and a couple Cokes, bag of chips, and we're back doing scrambles again. So that's it. So a little update. Just came down from Arden Mountain, pretty steep down, and at the road was a gentleman doing Trail Magic. Had a Gatorade and a piece of spice cake, and he told us all about the history of Harriman State Park. And then we crossed over 87, Interstate 87, and in the park now, less than 2 miles to the Lemon Squeezer. So I'll probably video from there.
Is that the squeeze?
At the squeeze.
So, do I need to take my backpack off?
Yo, lemon squeezer.
I don't know if I'm All right.
If you make it a little bit further, you can throw your trekking poles up here.
I don't know what to do.
You need to kick your pack to the left.
Yeah, just kind
Keep it
of.
to the left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You got it now. Just get right through there. Yeah, you got it.
Mm-hmm.
You can probably just keep doing what you're doing. Go off a little.
Hello. So it's it's late in the day. I don't even know what time it is. 6:15. Less than 2 miles to the shelter. 21.5 mile day. Had Trail Magic twice today. It was hot, but not really humid. Occasionally there was a breeze. There was a lot of rock climbing today. So it's kind of fun. Went through the lemon squeezer. I've got the video, or I will have the video in quarantine. Sends it to me. But yeah, pretty good day. And then I think we're doing 19 tomorrow. We'll go through the Bear Mountain Zoo. So yeah, all is good. Good morning. It is Saturday, July 2nd, day 91 on the trail. We are heading out of the William Bryan shelter, or Breen shelter, and heading to Bear Mountain today, Bear Mountain Zoo. First up, we have to cross the Palisades Parkway, which, because it's a Saturday holiday weekend and the weather's kind of overcast, I'm hoping there's not a whole lot of traffic. That is a dangerous crossing. But yeah, we're actually planning a relatively easy day today of 16.5 miles, something like that. So we'll touch base soon. Hello there. Little update on the day. Climbed up Bear Mountain. First thing we saw when we got to the top were the vending machines. So I got 2 Cokes and took a little break there. Then we went up to the tower. You could see New York City from up there. And then we went 1.8 miles down to the park itself and had lunch at the Bear Mountain Inn and had a bacon cheeseburger, mott sticks, and 2 Cokes, and hiked across. Well, actually went into the zoo, saw my first 2 bears of the trip, and then we walked across the Hudson River on the Bear Mountain Bridge. So we just had one really significant climb after the bridge, and we just finished a second one. Not as tough, but still it's kind of hot out here and sweating. So on our way to the Appalachian Mart, which is just like a convenience store. It's actually on the Appalachian Trail, and I'm going to hopefully resupply there and also get a sub and a couple beers for tonight, because we're staying a half mile from there. So at the Gray Moore Spiritual Center, where I stayed in 14 as well. So anyway, it's a pretty good day, probably be an early day. They have showers at Gray Moore, so I'm gonna try to shower there and get my clothes kind of rinsed off, because they're full of salt from me sweating, and that becomes a little irritating. So hopefully I can do that. And other than that, it's been a good day. See ya. Good morning. It's Sunday, July 3rd. My 3-month trailversary from starting the trail. We're coming out of the Graymore Spiritual Life Center, where, you know, we had camping, water. One of the guys that was hiking with us for a small section was actually a Triple Crowner, and he did Trail Magic, you know, 3 pizzas, soda. But anyway, we're heading, I think, off to the RPH shelter today. It's cloudy right now, but it's supposed to clear up and get sunny, so we'll see how it goes. Just a quick update. Made it 14 miles to a beach that had concession stands. So had 3 Pepsis, 1 ice cream sandwich, and ate my sub that I packed out last night. So we only have 4 or 5 miles left to get to RPH, and then we'll make a decision, RPH shelter that is, they'll make a decision whether they want to go further or just hang there. We'll see how it goes. See you. So I just wanted to elaborate on the decision we have to make when we get to RPH, and I think it's pretty much decided that we're staying there. But the maintainer of the shelter, this guy Redbeard, Carl, or Redbeard, is someone I met up at with, I don't know, probably 2 years ago at Lake of the Clouds Hut. And he told me he was the maintainer at the shelter. So I kind of reached out to him yesterday and said that we'd be staying there tonight, and just want to make sure that we could order pizza and what the water situation was, because there was, I guess, questionable water there. And he replied, well, just go 3 more miles. There's a big party going on, and it's right off trail. So that's kind of where we're trying to make the decision. But I think it makes sense to stay at RPH. That way we'll be in bed earlier tonight and hopefully have a earlier start tomorrow. So that's what's going on with that. Good morning. Today is Monday, July 4th. Headed out of the RPH shelter, and I think we're going to try to do 22 miles, something like that, 25 miles, something like that today. So hoping the train's pretty good. I was hoping to be in Connecticut today, but I think it's going to be tomorrow. But another nice day, actually. There's no humidity. It's absolutely gorgeous out. So have a happy 4th. Crossing Interstate 84 in Swinville, New York. Hello there. Just to give you an update, we did go the 5.1 miles and made it to New York 52. Walked a half mile to a deli. Got a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich and a cold cut sub to go for lunch. Also got a Gatorade, which I have not had yet, a Pepsi, which I did drink, and some Crystal Light for my water, and some Entenmann, I don't know, cakes for breakfast. So kind of resupplying. It's kind of an expensive resupply, but so be it. Nothing else is nearby, but beautiful day here. I was gonna say cool, but it's warming up. But we're in the woods, and the woods are cool. And yeah, pretty nice day out here. Take care. Good morning. Today is Tuesday, July 5th, and we just crossed into Connecticut. Woohoo! Back to New England on the 93rd day. So the 25-mile day paid off yesterday, although I'm tired and my feet are sore, but it still is great to be here. So, woo! Massachusetts in a couple days. Hey, good afternoon. Been a fun day in Connecticut. We did make it to the country store this morning in Bullsbridge, and I bought a Klondike, bought a sub to pack out, bought a breakfast sandwich that I microwaved and ate there, grabbed 3 sodas, 1 to pack out, and then also ate a pint of ice cream. So that was about 10 o'clock this morning. And then we just left Kent, Connecticut, where bought 2 sodas, drank 1, packing the other one out, bought 2 beers, and a steak and cheese sub for dinner for tonight. So definitely eating well, just not out of my pack. Okay, talk to you soon. Now I'll just give you an update. I made it down from Khalib's Peak and down stairs, just rock stairs for probably about a quarter of a mile, steep rock stairs. And now I'm road walking a dirt road to get to the shelter that's probably less than 2 miles away. It's threatening rain. I'm so often get a couple drops, but I'm hoping to get the shelter before it starts raining for good. So yeah, it's been a good day. 20 some odd miles today. Morning. It is Wednesday, July 6th, and we're heading out of the into Stewart Hollow shelter. Did like 20 and change yesterday, and I think we're gonna do around the same today. Made a little error in when I was gonna be in Cheshire by day, so we better pick up our pace and get there for Sunday. So anyway, all is good. Hey there, just want to give you an update. It's been a tough day. A lot of ups and downs, kind of very roller coaster like, but roller coasters are fun. This was not fun, so man, it's taken a long time. Doing 20 and they're 21, and we're probably 18 into it at this point. So getting there, kind of hiking past the Housatonic. You can see that sign there. AT to Georgia, 1494.6 miles. Past a sign that said Katahdin 700 miles. So the plan is to get to the Limestone shelter tonight. I got a big climb in front of me to get that done. Tomorrow we'll be in Salisbury, Connecticut to resupply, and then head up Bear Mountain and into Massachusetts tomorrow. So again, we're pushing it because I goofed up on the dates. I thought I had summited Greylock on the 20th of June in 14, and that was actually the day I got to Cheshire. So we're trying to pick up some miles every day to get us into Cheshire so we can summit Greylock on Monday. So, but anyway, I'll sleep well tonight. See ya.
The handmade water from the Housatonic River in Falls Village. Pretty cool.
Morning. It is Thursday, July 7th. Heading out of the Limestone shelter and making our way into Salisbury to resupply. Yesterday was I think it was 21 miles, and still trying to push 20s. So trying to get to Cheshire on Sunday. Other than that, it's another beautiful day. all's good. Just a quick update. Heading up Lion's Head here, near the end of Connecticut. Pretty steep up, but I got fueled up in Salisbury. Had a breakfast sandwich, a pint of Ben & Jerry's ice cream, and 2 sodas. So, and I also packed out a large sub, which hopefully will last for lunch and dinner. But if it doesn't, I was able to resupply. So all is good. On to Massachusetts. Sitting there trying to swat this fly away from here. Just finished having lunch at Brassey Brook Shelter in Connecticut. And I'm heading up Bear Mountain now, the highest point in Connecticut. And when I come down from the backside of that, or shortly thereafter, I will be in Massachusetts. Whoop, whoop. See you soon. Good morning. Today is Friday, July 8th. Happy birthday, Kaylin. We've done a little bit over 3 miles from the shelter that we stayed at last night, which was up towards between Everett and Bushnell, I think it is. And so now we're on 4 miles of flat, heading to Route 7. And trying to do, I think, 21 today. So again, under the gun to try to get this, get to Cheshire by Sunday night. We'll see how it goes. So day's beautiful, cool, no mosquitoes yet. So that's all for now. Just to give you an update on today, we made it down to Shays Rebellion, or the plaque representing the spot where it took place. And then we had a lot of flat, marshy land, mosquito infested. And then as soon as we got done with that, across the road there's Trail Magic. They're cooking up hamburgers, hot dogs, they had watermelon, water, iced tea, chips, homemade cookies. It's put on by a church group in Sheffield. I stopped there for about a half hour, and now we have crossed Route 7 and heading up East Mountain. So that's it. Well, just had lunch at the Tom Leonard shelter with Quarantine and Owl, and Braveheart showed up at the end. So we're heading over to North Wilcox. So again, 20 some odd miles today, but it's raining right now is good. Good morning. It is Saturday, July 9th, and we're coming out of the North Wilcox shelter. Did 21.7 yesterday, and we're trying to do 23 today. So, lots of miles, but we'll get there. But yeah, all is good. Just to add to that last post, I am tired. I need a couple days off, which I'll take when I get to Cheshire. I'm in desperate need of a shower. It's been over a week since I've had a shower, and my clothes need to be washed. My shorts are like cardboard, so God only knows what I smell like. So anxious to get to town, which will be tomorrow night, and hopefully fix that situation. That's all. Hey, just give you an update. Just came down from the Tyrian cobbles. Nice view, I guess, kind of sort of up there. But then we came down to Jerusalem Road, and there's an AT stand there, and it's on the honor system. So had a soda and an ice cream there. Came across a kind of swampy area, and now heading up to Upper Goose Pond. So yeah, doing pretty good. We'll have lunch right before Upper Goose, and then we'll continue on to October Mountain Shelter. So anyway, beautiful day out here. A little breezy, so the bugs are few and far between, but they're still here. So that's it from here. Hey there, just wanted to do an update. Had lunch, like literally on the shore of Upper Goose Pond. Really nice. Then came down, crossed over the Mass Turnpike, and we got to Route 20, and there was a cooler of Gatorade unattended there, so had one of those. And then we took a right on Route 20 up to the, I think, Berkshire Lodge, and they sell soda for $1 a soda and let us refill our water. And now we're heading up to October Mountain Shelter. 23 miles is what we'll end up doing today, so pretty good day. Still kind of early. See ya. Good morning. Today is Sunday, July 9th, day 99. I think it's 99. And we're heading from October Mountain Shelter 20 miles to Cheshire. Hopefully stopping in Dalton for some lunch. But yeah, I can't believe we pulled this off. Whew, we had to pick up one day, and I think we're going to be able to do it. So up on top of Greylock tomorrow, and a couple days off. Really kind of looking forward to it. So I need it. The body needs it. Okay, I'm going uphill. Bye. Just a brief update since I'm going uphill. Went through Dalton, stopped at Angelina's Sub Shop, got a large original bag of chips, and a liter of Coke, and then we continued our walk through Dalton, and now we're on our way to Cheshire, 7.5 miles. See ya. Just a quick update here. I'm within a half mile of the Cheshire Cobbles, and Owl's fiance has hiked up beer. So in a half mile, I'll have beer. And then we only have a mile left for the day. 20 miles done pretty early. So good day. Catch you later. Good morning. It is Monday, July 11th. And I'm hiking Mount Greylock. Honestly, didn't think I'd make it here after my little screw up, but the extra miles paid off. We finished up yesterday right around 5, 20 plus miles, and today, I don't know, I guess it's like 14 miles, but Trail Magic up top. Get to see Kelly and the kids and friends and family, so looking forward to it, and also looking forward to a couple days off on tomorrow and Wednesday. So on and up. Hey, so just coming down from Greylock, coming down into North Adams, we have like 2.5 miles to go for our day, our shortest day in, God, probably 10 days maybe. Greylock was emotional getting up there. It just kind of, it's always kind of strange where, you know, I've hiked this mountain, I think every trail up here, and yet you need the second time from Georgia, and it's just powerful. So, and you know, met up with my sister Elena, brother-in-law Bill, Sue Murphy, and then Kelly showed up with Zibbits and Kaylin. And it was good to see everyone. There was tons of food, drink, cookies, and blueberry cupcakes, or yeah, I guess they were not cupcakes, whatever, muffins, chips, watermelon, you name it, it was there. It was very nicely done. You know, thank you guys. Yeah, just really, really nice. So, I was just thinking today's day 100, and I think when I get down to the bottom here, I'll be at 1595 for miles. So easy to figure out when it's day 100. I'm averaging 15.9 miles per day, including days that I'm not hiking. So pretty pleased with that. Now it's time to take a couple days off. I've been pushing since Daleville, which I think was May 28th maybe, was the last, or May 27th was my last 0 day. And yeah, it's been whatever we had, 15, and that was at 7, so 800 plus miles of walking every day. And my feet tell me that every day. So although they're better, I'd love to have them just be perfect for hitting Vermont. So I won't hit Vermont until Thursday. So I'm looking forward to some rest and relaxation for a couple days. Although the weather's supposed to be beautiful, which is going to kind of kill me because I really should be hiking. Whatever. I need some rest. So anyways, that's it. Thank you to all who did Trail Magic today. I'm sure the other thru hikers appreciated it as much as I did. So yeah, thank you. See ya. Good morning. Thursday, July 14th, day 103. And I'm heading across the Housatonic River, going to Adams, and heading up to Vermont. Special thanks to Craig and Arlene for feeding me and letting me shower and doing laundry and relaxing for 2 days. So hopefully, heavy pack, this won't hurt too much. See you soon.